Hello, I hope everyone is doing well today. So recently I've been hooked on the newly released Hardcore Ironman mode in Oldschool Runescape, and I've decided to make a little series of progress videos. If my Hardcore Ironman adventure ends up being fairly successful, I will probably make a couple tips and tricks videos if I discover anything that people might find helpful. One thing so far is that random events are extremely useful. Right when I started, I got 1,000 coins from one. Then later on, I got 5 noted cut rubies, which I was able to sell to the gem traders for 700 GP each. And finally, I got the maze random event, which I hated as a kid because I always got lost in, but this one gave me 500 feathers and 300 iron arrows, which were both extremely helpful. My plan at the beginning has just been to complete some of the necessary staple quests, such as Waterfall, Fight Arena, Tree Gnome Village, Vampire Slayer, and early parts of Recipe for Disaster. Those can be extremely helpful because they give you access to the Column-Ansler's chest, which allows you to buy things like butter and cheese to make cheese potatoes later on, and also gives you access to the metal gloves, which are very useful for melee bonuses, especially when you don't have things like strength amulets or glory amulets. One of the biggest challenges early on is to come up with a way to make any money at all to buy things from shops, and my best solution thus far has been to cut wood and fletch unstrung bows to sell to general stores. Now, you can make significantly more money if you're willing to string the bows and sell them to the archery shop. You can sell about 10 or 20 and then hop worlds to maximize the amount of money you make. This does, however, require a significantly larger time investment. One of the reasons I need the money, though, is for mind runes and air runes from the shops so that I can kill blue dragons. Now, this seems like an odd thing to do early on, maybe, because I really can't use blue dragon hides for a long time. But I'm not going in the wilderness trying to kill greens, and I need the dragon bones because I really want to get 43 prayer as soon as possible. And using the Ectofuntus, you can get 288 experience per dragon bones. Killing blue dragons will also help me get to 55 magic for high alchemy, and will also hopefully give me some decent things to high alch, such as rune daggers, adamant full helms, myth kites. Not to mention one of each of those to keep and use for now, because I have nothing better in any of those slots at the moment. One place I did get quite lucky early on was from easy clues obtained from pickpocketing ham members. I was able to get an iron full helm trimmed, which looks kind of cool, but doesn't really help me on a hardcore Ironman. It is cool to have, though. I also got an Armadal page here, which it's cool, but it's not really going to help me, at least in the near future. I did manage to get up to rank 433 overall, which is pretty cool, but I realize it's not going to last because I've had a pretty lazy weekend here, and when I have to go back to work tomorrow, inevitably I'm going to have less time to play, and that's going to drop. But it's cool to have for now. Going forward, my next goals on this account are 43 prayer for protect from melee, obviously, 47 cooking so that I can start making cheese potatoes, and 55 magic so I can start high alching. Alright, thank you for watching this video. Try out Hardcore Ironman yourself, but remember, be careful out there. We'll see you next time.